Per realizzare Ayka, ti sei ispirato a un fatto di cronaca o a una storia di finzione?
I would say this is, on the one hand, it's a typical story because we have a lot of migrants from Central Asia now, mostly from Kyrgyzstan, and it's typical. I mean, I read once, I don't remember when, I read article about abandoned children. They give birth in Moscow sometimes, and they leave children in the maternity hospitals. And I read that one year, it was I think 2011, they left about 250 children in maternity hospitals. And then for me was interesting why they leave children, because for Asian people it's very unusual, you know. They are very careful, and they look after children very well, and why they decided. And that was for me a question, and that's why I decided to make this film.
Il riferimento ai fratelli Dardenne di Rosetta era voluto o è stato soltanto un caso?
No, this is just making film. I want to start from scratch. I don't want to think about anybody, and also about myself, about style, about method or something. I want to think only about character, about situation, about dramaturgy, and for me it doesn't matter. I'm looking for certain special, let's say, special. Who is watching? Let's say who is following her? Who is this? And sometimes we just observe, but sometimes we this is like this view of somebody else. But in our film, I wanted camera to be not to understand what will happen, and not to predict. You know, I wanted people, camera, to be as a human being who are just observing, who observe what she makes, and who follow the main character, what she makes, where she goes, and first of all, I wanted camera not to understand what will happen next moment. That's why camera just follows her, but not all the time with her like face, just maybe sometimes behind.
La storia che racconti è davvero dura da comprendere. Tu ti sei fatto un'idea personale del perché accadono queste cose?
Can I say? But what do you mean? What is your question about this? Well, because I understand the situation that for it's a very strange situation, but of course it's. But you have to understand her. You need to understand life of these people in Moscow, because almost 100% of Kyrgyz people who live in Moscow, they are illegal. Even if they have papers, even they present you, oh, we have this permission, almost 100% is fake permissions, you know. And they don't have rights. And if they have children, they cannot go easily to maternity hospital or to hospital, you know. It's very difficult to look after. But she got pregnant she was raped, you know, and that's why for her she didn't want this baby, and also because she she planned to earn money to make little business in her country, and she wanted to work, but the child was not planned at all. She didn't want the child from the beginning, and maybe for regular people, for all people from all over the world, it looks very strange why she left him in the maternity hospital. But it's I would not judge to say it's good or not good, but it's just fact that they leave children time to time.
Hai lavorato con Sergey in precedenza in Tulpan. Cosa è cambiato per te in questo film?
Ну, несмотря на то, что это я та же актриса, Сергей тот же режиссер, конечно, очень сложно сравнить эти две работы. Здесь была роль, конечно, намного тяжелее, ну, в плане серьезнее, скажем так, серьезная роль, и нагрузка здесь была, скажем так, более глубокая, потому что погружаться в тему материнства, не испытав этого, а это фильм про то, как она превращается в мать, это, конечно, несравнимо.
Cosa pensi del personaggio che interpreti?
Что я могу думать? Она сильный человек, потому что, несмотря на все эти сложности, она все-таки не утратила самые основные.
Come vi aspettate che il pubblico accoglierà questo film, sia in Russia che all'estero?
Это самая главная тема. Здесь есть связь ребенка и мамы. Я думаю, что это очень самая важная тема, номер один в мире, поэтому она поймется.
Of course, it's not entertaining movie. It's a serious film, and I think it's not easy for people to watch this film because it's a real, very dramatic situation and very tough story. It's not easy to watch. But what can I say? Is film is not all. It's not all films must be entertaining. I think sometimes films should be very, very serious and sometimes difficult to watch. I think if people don't watch serious issues, serious films, they miss something. We need to read serious books. We need to watch serious films. I mean serious in terms of subject. If it's not entertaining, only entertaining, I think this is just the film is art. It's a piece of art, and I'm sure there is audience in every country for this kind of films. But film is difficult, and I wanted audience feel difficulty of her life or of life, these people in Russia, and to feel how difficult to be a mother.